All right, first of all, Neil, I got something to pick with you right off the bat. All right? I love you. You out in the mirror and everything like that, all the coverage that you did for me. Thank you. Thank you. But don't throw that red card up here and tell me my time's up. But me and you will be scrapping right here. So no, you need to just chill out, relax. Okay? Got it. All right. Now, I've been doing this for 25 years, and I've been hitting the head quite a few times, obviously. So if I jump around, just bear with me, okay? Now, I did write some things down, but Neil said in the program not to wing it. But that's not me. My friends and all my friends, you know what? There's only one way. I'm a Wilt, and if you got Wilt, Wilt's got the way. But, all right, first part of the thing I would like to say, I want to say thank you to the Hall of Fame committee and all the attendees and the committee members, my family and friends, sparring partners, and all my other coaches, Bill Rabel. And congratulate to the fellow inductees. And a special thanks to my coach, Mr. Robson, for doing what he did to me. Helped me get for them. Excuse me. A lot of people ask me about boxing. How did I get into it? Well, I'm going to try and make it short and brief, but it's a funny story. I was 19. I used to go roller skating a lot. My good friend, Matt Sweeney, right here with me. Matt, raise up, baby. That's it. Him and I were roller skating one night, and he got in an argument with this kid in roller skating. He over an arm wrestling match. We were arm wrestling. He got in an arm fight. I come over, and I was just across there, caught my hand like that, and watched him, and the kid was like, they got in a verbal match. The next thing you know, the kid's like, well, I can't fight you because I'm a boxer. If you want to fight me, come down to the boxing club. Well, this was on a Saturday night. So we went down, following Monday, we go in, we come walking in. Me and Matt, wearing street clothes, boots, we were ready to kick some butt, right? We were just going to go and do some scrapping. Mr. Robson comes over, a little short guy like that, bald head, gray hair, and he looks at me, he's like, what can I do for you boys? Matt's like, I want to kick his butt. Mr. Robson's like, really? Well, before you do that, you got to learn a few punches. Looked at me and was like, all right, that's cool, let's do it, man. We're in street clothes, boots, everything like that. From that day, 25 years later, now I'm standing here in front of everybody. 25 years. Well, thank you. To keep going with that story, that kid, Matt was supposed to spar him first, but he didn't. But I ended up sparring this kid. All right, if I get in the ring with this guy, this kid, he had a couple fights. He was pretty good. He was putting a whooping on me. I mean, I was literally hiding, had my knees up, and I'm like, oh my God. We laughed that night, got crawled in his Jeep. He's like, what do you think? Well, I said, Matt, I'm not quitting until I beat that kid. Well, a short time later, a couple months later, well, it was the tables had turned. And that whole time I was there, I got to meet a lot of good people. We had a good team back in the 90s. Mark Partner, John Skelsey, Matt Sweeney, myself, Brian Hallahan. I don't know if any of you guys know the Hallahans. Well, they're Irish. They're hard-headed. I'm telling you what, when I got in the ring with him, Mr. Robinson said, I'm telling you what, I should start charging people to watch some of these sparring matches because you know what, they're better than fights. Brian had a style. He was real aggressive. He was right on me the whole time. I was like, man, get off me, get off me. He taught me how to fight in the inside. Mr. Robinson said, I'm tall, lanky, but I love to fight. I want to get in there and mix it up. You know what? Who's better? Let's go. Let's show it. Now I lost my train of thought. Sorry. Oh, the other thing. Yeah, I got my cheekbone. But anyways, next thing I knew, man, I got hooked up with a guy down Penn State. Yeah, down Penn State. They have a boxing team down there too, Went down there. I met the boxing coach down there, Bill Rabel. Here again, this is what helped me with my career so much. They had a college team, collegiate. I went down there Tuesdays and Thursdays, 2 days a week. Now, keep in mind, I worked an 8 to 10 hour day job, and after I got done, I would leave and run. I had a guy who would drive me down, my chauffeur would drive me down. I would spar. Honestly, Bill is my honest to God's truth. The most rounds I ever won one time was 32 rounds. That was every 2 rounds they pull one other guy. He put one guy in. He'd go 2 rounds. Some guys didn't last 2 rounds. They only lasted 1, but put another guy right in. He had a board. I'd walk in, there'd be a list, man. All these guys. Ding, 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 ding. Next. Cross it off. Next. You could see it in their eyes like, oh my God, I'm going to be going with this guy. This is what helped my career. Different styles, different looking, different way people were. Oh, sorry. Again, here we go. Where you at, Mike Boone? Mike Boone, from Lytle's over there. Thank you. He was a helper. He became my assistant. He was my manager, my promoter when I turned pro. I got to say hi to him, man. I love you like a brother, man. Almost done. Well, I just wanted to let you know, as I have a group of people over here with me, some of the people I've trained over the time, I'm just like Mr. Robson. God love him. I'm hard. I'm strict. I'm bold. I tell it the way it is. Some people don't like me for what I say. I'm straight up. How about, Neil? You don't call me out. Put that down or I'm going to throw it right back at you. I'm a hard person. You know, some people like me and some people don't. But I look at it like this. The people don't like me, I believe in one thing, man. They are jealous of me or they're envious. All right, for my conclusion, I'm going to close it all up. Is that okay? Am I in time? Am I still within time, Neil? Okay. I got to check with the boss. Okay. Now, like I said, the beginning and the end, I got it written down. I have to, where's Mr. Sheets? Can I borrow your glasses? I have a hard eye. I'm sorry, man. Oh, jeez. I'll just wing it. All right, again. Once again, I would like to say thanks for all this wonderful honor. My goal is to pay it forward by helping my boxers achieve success, just as I did succeed in my boxing career. All I can say to everybody here, thank you for coming. I appreciate it. It was a great honor. I went through hell going through it. I'm sorry for the language, but it pretty much sums up the way it was. I mean, I'm hard, and I'm bold, but okay, Neil, I think I'm done. Is that how I go?
Congratulations, Tony.
Give me my plate.
Congratulations, Tony.
Give me my plate.
That's what I got.
Oh, one thing, folks. I want to give a shout out to my family over here. And hey, Mom, look, I did it. I love you.